Animal shelters and sanctuaries are a wonderful way to give pets a second chance to thrive, and there's never been a greater need. Pet Pals TV reporter Renee Jameson is filling in for Patty Spittler. She's on the mend from her knee surgery.
Yes,
I know
she is.
Patty also had a birthday, so happy birthday, Patty.
Happy birthday to Patty. She'll be back soon.
Yes, but you brought along Olive. Kind of tell us your story.
Okay, so Olive was our son's dog, and then he got a job where he was not going to be home very much.
Okay.
So we took her in, and she's kind of been a part of our family at this point. Good dog. She's so sweet and docile, loves attention. So she came from a rescue in Portland, Indiana, about an hour and a half from here, and actually contacted them this week, and they said they're a little bit overwhelmed just with the amount of animals and with the economy, some people not being able to afford them, but they do all they can to get these guys homes. And so the dogs will go to foster care, and then they got a church and transformed it into a cat sanctuary.
Really?
Yeah, so they have dozens of cats there. Yeah, it's the Midwest Pet Refuge. And they spay, neuter their pets. They're microchipped as well as vaccinated. You know.
What's the importance of organizations like Midwest?
Well, you know, a lot of times they'll get animals from shelters, and they'll find animals that maybe wouldn't get adopted. And the other thing is, a lot of times they volunteer. So it's so admirable, the work that they do. And at this particular shelter, they have what's called cattails. So they have people donate items, books, like a mini bookstore there.
Wow.
And other items. So people come in and buy things, and then all that money goes back to, you know, the shelter.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
So they are bringing dogs and cats to the community, and you can tell us a little bit more about how they introduce the cats and the dogs.
I can,
right?
because
Right,
we have another dog, Tula, who's our golden retriever, and then at the end of December we decided to adopt a cat from Animal Care Services.
Okay.
So his name there was Sir Percival. We changed that. We changed that to there's Tula and Olive playing.
Oh, look at them.
I know. They have a good time hanging out and playing. But so we went there, and on the cage it actually said, cat does not like to be held. But they opened it, he came to me, I held him, and it was just an instant, you know, attachment.
That's beautiful.
But he was a stray. You know, so it was an adjustment. There were some issues, just I think he had to trust us.
Yes.
And decompress from shelter life. So that took some time. And then, there he is up there in the cabinets. And then we introduced him to our dogs, and the vet said, do it slowly. Get gates. Always make sure that Sonny, the cat, has a place to go to if he needs to escape. And, you know, Olive was great, but Tula just has so much energy and thinks, oh, Sonny wants to play with me, right?
Right.
Just like Olive, and that's not how it worked. So there were a few incidents, but at first we just supervised it, and my husband would hold on to Tula, and they would just sniff each other, and then it got to a point where we could leave them in the same room, and thank goodness now it's calm.
Good.
We can have all three of them in the room, and it's calm. So it just takes time
And trust.
And trust. Exactly. But it's been fun, and he actually likes to follow you around everywhere, Sonny.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And the other day, I was wrapping presents with a glue gun, decorating bags. I didn't want him in there. I hear all this noise at the door.
Okay.
And next thing you know, he had jumped up, got the door handle, and opened the door.
What?
No kidding.
How smart are you?
I know, right? I guess we got a smart one, but he did it twice.
Oh, wow.
So he likes to be with you.
Okay,
He likes to
that
be
is
with
so
you.
special. As
Yeah.
we wrap up, anything to say to people at home that may be considering a pet?
Well, you know, like at this rescue and others, the nice thing is they do come vaccinated and microchipped and spayed or neutered, and so they're really ready to go. And you're, you know, saving their life.
Yes.
And that's just such a good feeling. You know, it just seemed like when Sonny came home, he looked and he just felt like, okay, I have a home now, because I was a stray, but now I have a home.
Oh, that is
So-
just so beautiful. Thank you for opening up and sharing your story with us.
Absolutely.
And we'll get more information on our website, witchtv.com. That way, if you would like to take in an animal, you can have that information. And don't forget that you can always watch Pet Pals
Sure.
TV on Saturdays at 10:30 right here on Wish TV. You can also go to petpalstv.com and, of course, watch Great Day TV right before that at 10. Now, we do miss Patty, but we wish her well on her road to recovery. And I just want to thank you again for joining us today on
Thank
Daybreak.
you.